of a 3-year-old, Sharon Mathews, remains in jail tonight, charged in her death and disappearance. He's also now being sued for a 2015 crash. The other driver involved in that crash is speaking only to CBS 11 tonight. Marianne Martinez reporting from the Dallas County Jail.
Wesley Mathews declined to be interviewed in jail. Now, the woman he crashed into back in 2015 says she just realized a week ago that the man accused in his daughter's death and disappearance is the same man who sent her to the hospital.
I am completely shocked and disgusted.
It's Lateace Cook's reaction to finding out the man she's suing for a crash is the same man who told police he stood by as his little girl choked on milk. Police say Wesley Mathews did not get her help or call 911. Back in September of 2015, Cook and her lawyer say Wesley Mathews rear-ended her off of 635 in Irving.
I remember him asking me, was I okay? I told him no, and for that part, he just continued to mess with his phone and stay close to his car. And that was about the only interaction he had.
Do you happen to know if he called 911 for you? Or?
He didn't. I called myself.
The day of the crash, Wesley was driving the same Acura SUV that was the focus of a Richardson police investigation. Mathews admits he dumped his daughter's body. Cook says she was hospitalized after the crash. 2 years later, she's still going to the doctor. She's asking between $100,000 and $200,000 to pay for mounting medical bills.
I love Advils. I take Advils like almost every day. The pain hasn't stopped at all.
Cook says she doesn't have a hard time believing the driver who didn't call 911 for her could also be accused of hurting a child.
Just the way his mannerisms was at the time of the accident, I don't see it being too far-fetched.
The trial for the crash is set for February. Cook's lawyer says the money they're asking for in damages will not come from Wesley Mathews directly. It will come from his insurance, so the outcome of his criminal proceedings should not affect what happens in the trial for the crash. Reporting from Dallas, Marianne Martinez, CBS 11 News.